Warning, this video may contain foul language and mech on mech mayhem. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to Fuzzy Nova. Fuck! Welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the champion. Before we get started, this is actually a different type of video. I'm just trying to get a champion video out there. I just want to talk about it for a little bit, for a few minutes. So I'm just going to do one or two quick play matches and this variant and probably another variant. So this actually isn't my normal variant showcase video. This is me just playing in the champion, talking about it. We're really not going to get into the builds too much because I really want to showcase all three standard variants on their own, and this is not that video. This is me just playing. I'll probably play in this variant. I'll probably play in another one, but I'm really not going to go over the builds. I'll talk about it probably in the match, but I'm not going to go into detail like I normally do. I just want to talk about the champion itself, since it is the newest mech on the battlefield. So let's try to make this. I don't have a lot of time. Champion, it's great. It's a 60-ton IS heavy mech, and you can already tell that it's very ugly. But it's very cool at the same time. It has these huge, giant arms. It looks like it's a jet. The top half looks like a jet, and then it's a jet with legs. That's what it is. So it definitely has a weird-ass design. But with that weird-ass design comes these giant arms. And these arms are very good for shielding. And the champion can spread damage like crazy. So far that's the plus side. And I haven't had a lot of time in this mech. Less than half a day probably so far, so I still haven't warmed up in it yet. I'm still getting warmed up, so we'll see how these matches go. I don't know. Could go well, could go bad. But the mech itself, very fun. It's a quick 60-ton mech. The standard speed for all standard variants is 81 kph, so it's pretty fast for a 60-ton. It's a good speed to go. Now the thing is there's a couple variants that come with standard engines, and they're like this variant right here, the 3N, comes with an XL engine. Of course, with XL engines, you're going to have less space to use for your ballistic weaponry. If you do use a standard engine, you will be able to put those big ballistic weapons like LBX-20s and heavy Gauss rifles. But then again, without your XL, well, if you have a standard, you're going to be losing a lot of tonnage there. Of course, your XL is going to gain you a bunch of tonnage. One negative thing I'm just going to go off the top and say is that the stock variants, although the builds that they come with are very good, the stock builds that the champion comes with is very good to use. You can just go ahead and take them out to the battlefield. But the one thing you need to watch out for is your armor points. I noticed that the armor points in the champion are very low. In the arms, it's like in the 20s. It's very low. And the legs, some of the legs are even the low 30s. CT, torsos, you get the idea. You're gonna want to pay attention to your armor points because they are low. So you're gonna want to at least save a couple tons, put about 2 tons of extra armor on your mech there. Check out your structure, the structure of your mech. Use some of those structure quirks if you can. Structure in this thing is going to be really good. The champion's very good at spreading that damage because of these arms, so it's very good torso twister. It's very good damage spreader. There's been quite a few matches so far where I've been on the brink of death but never actually made it there because the mech is just so tough. But yeah, it's definitely an odd looking mech. Definitely is, but it's got some good high hard points. Relatively all the hard points are high because the mech stands tall. So yeah, pretty damn good. We're going to go ahead and actually jump into a match. I'm not going to get into these builds here. We'll talk about them while we're in battle, but I'm not really trying to showcase the variants. Let's just talk about the champion itself. So this is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to a match. I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Hello everyone. Let's go ahead and begin today's lesson. Today's course is on the champion. The champion debuted in 2602 from Bergen Industries, their second ever battle mech after the highly successful Locust, as a generalist combat mech with a focus on heavy reconnaissance and fast strike capabilities. While definitely faster and more maneuverable than other heavy mechs, It was criticized by many for being too large, underarmed and underarmored. Indeed, Earthworks Incorporated had a competing bid, a modified version of their 55-ton Griffin, which had the same performance capabilities and cost less. In the end, Bergen won the lobbying wars and an initial order of 200 champions were produced for the Star League Defense Force. Despite its serious flaws, the champion was one of the most popular mechs with the SLDF, in an era mostly marked by small skirmishes and duels where tactical positioning was key. Its swiftness was sufficient enough for many pilots. It served in many of the SLDF's independent battle mech regiments, and when newer designs began to outpace it, the mech was sold to the Star League's member states. Unfortunately, Bergen's New Earth factory was destroyed in 2776 during the Amri Civil War, and in the succession wars that followed, the champions suffered heavy losses. Eventually, the loss of the advanced technology which went into making the champion forced many surviving mechs to be refitted with lesser components. Towards the end of the succession wars, a few champions could still be found in the arsenals of the great houses, with the Capellan Confederation just barely fielding the most, followed by the Lyran Commonwealth. Comstar was able to maintain a number of original champions in their secret stockpiles, which were later used to outfit the Com Guards, and the clans maintained the aging design for their garrison forces, which they brought along during the clan invasion. A number of Comstar champions were upgraded prior to the pivotal Battle of Tukayid, among several designs which informally were known as Clan Busters, and eventually production of original model champions was restarted at Bergen's New Earth facility in the late 3050s. A new variant was eventually produced for Comstar, and after the Comstar schism, the champion could be found in the hands of the Word of Blake. And that is all for today. You are now dismissed. Goodbye.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Yeah, Canyon Network. I am fresh in this baby, really. I am very new to this mech. Haven't had it that long at all. Maybe half a day. Maybe that. So yeah. The speed on the champion is really great. All three of the standard variants are nice because each one of them comes with something different. They all have ballistic, energy, missile hardpoints. One has more ballistic, one has more missile, one has more energy. Now this variant, the 3N, is probably the one I favor the most because although it only has one ballistic and one missile, it has 6 energy hardpoints, so it gives you a bit of everything. And I will showcase this variant probably in the next video, but today this video is just the champion itself. So yeah, it plays well. It plays very well.
New target acquired.
Actually, you know what? No, this is the 1N. This one I am. This is the one. Yeah, this is the 1N. Actually, I'm sorry. This is the. Yeah. I think this is. Oh, okay, I see. I picked the wrong mech. I am in the 1N, and I have an LBX-20, 4 medium lasers, and I threw on a couple rocket launchers. I don't use them. This build is hot as hell, so I don't. I'm experimenting here. The heat management with this build is crap, but that is not the mech's fault. That is completely a fault of my own. Yeah, this one is using the 1N uses a standard engine, and let's go over here and just get to range here and light some motherfuckers up. Oh, we just used our rocket launchers. They rack up a lot of heat. We are focusing on this Mad Cat. Oh shit, there's an Annihilator as well. I'm gonna back it up here. Really need to watch my heat. I forgot that I picked the 1N. This actually wasn't battle ready yet. I needed to work on my heat management, and I accidentally took it out. So that's, and I overheated in front of a pissed off Mad Cat. So, all right, we're gonna back it up here, backing it up. So as you can see, I am taking damage, heavy damage, and none of my weapons are gone yet. The rocket launchers I ran out. I don't think I want to survive this. So we're gonna go ahead and jump down here. And holy crap, I did survive. Wow. that shows you that this mech can definitely take a beating. I feel like if in any other mech, I would have been dead right there. So yeah. So right now, I really need to watch it. This is a great start to my first match.
Acquired.
I really need to watch it here. I'll bring out the variant I was supposed to. I'll bring that out in the next match here. But this variant is pretty good too. I just this build wasn't ready yet. I didn't upgrade to double heatsink, so this baby's using standards here. And the LBX and mediums, for some reason, are very, very hot together. And if you throw on rocket launchers, it drops your heat management like insanely. What the hell just happened?
New target acquired.
Oh man. 6-2, we're winning. I really got to be careful here. I'm trying not to die. I really got to watch my back. Okay, would I recommend the champion? That's probably a question that a lot of people are asking. Yes. Did I have to absolutely have it? No, of course not. But it's definitely a mech that I wanted to buy when I saw it. You know, I really didn't have to hesitate. I wasn't like, should I buy this? I was like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll buy this. So yeah, I'm all about heavy mechs and IS mechs. You know, I've been getting into those more and more. So I'm definitely about all that shit. And it's a good mech. If you like heavies, definitely go ahead. If you can't get over the fact of its design, if you just really can't, then whatever, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But it's definitely a good mech, and there's gonna be a lot of crazy builds coming out with this. And yeah, so
Target destroyed.
I think it's worth it. $20 is definitely worth it. And we have drop ship deals going on right now. They've been going on for a while, and they got some good deals too. If you want to get some hero mechs for a good deal, you can get quite a few. They've got bundles of them. You can get like 4 medium heavy heroes. You can get the Yin Lo Wang. You can get the Florentine. You can get any 4 medium hero mechs you want for $30. If you want to get 4 heavies, it's $35, and I think assaults is $35 as well, or 40 or something like that. It's probably $35. If you want to get a bunch of light hero mechs, it's like $25. Anyways, yeah. I actually want to do my other build here that I have, but yeah, the champion definitely fun. But I really messed up this match. I started off horrible. We didn't do too bad. Let's go ahead and play one more match here. Domination on Polar Highlands. So this is the one I meant to bring last match on Canyon Network. This is the 3N, and this is my favorite variant so far. But yeah, this one's got right now I'm working with an LBX-10, 6 mediums, and an SRM-6, and I've mixed it around. I stuck with the LBX-10 and 6 mediums, and I would switch out the SRM-6 for MRM-20. I also put an LRM-15 on here, but I like sticking with the LBX-10 and 6 medium lasers. Although using an LBX-10 2 large and 3 mediums works well. Just depends what you want. Also, on one of the variants that has 2 missile hardpoints, I think it's the 2N? 2N or the 1N. Boating 2 LRM-20s is definitely going to be a popular build on this. So, definitely. We are making our way here. So yeah, it definitely has a funny chicken walk look to it. But it's a massive mech. And yes, it is wide, but go ahead and just use your big-ass arms to block, I guess. I'm still super new in this thing, so I can still smell the fresh cockpit new car smell that they spray in these things. I can still smell that. But we are moving our way in, and there's a lot of builds you can do with this. Of course, I like to use close to medium range builds with these babies, but I think it's time for me to do a long range build. Not necessarily LRMs, but maybe like boating ER large lasers or or something like that. Maybe PPCs. I don't know. PPCs are going to be very, very popular on this mech. ER PPCs are going to be something that you're going to see a lot of. Light PPCs, definitely. Snub nose, all that shit. We actually have 3 champions on our team right now. I'm just trying to find a decent spot here.
New target acquired.
Because my range is not too bad. Excuse me. Just trying to see which way they're coming here. And I'm trying to make sure our team isn't going to rotate.
Left leg critical damage.
We probably will at some point, but I'm just keeping my eye. I took some hits from some LRMs there. I'm trying to get a lock on anyone, somebody. We're going to move our position here. Take a peek.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Remember, guys, fire. Wait.
I need to stay with the crowd here. You don't want to get left behind. It would definitely happen in domination. Alright, let's see if we can get a shot out.
New target acquired.
We just pegged that blackjack. He was running away. Target Foxtrot. Marauder 2C. Nope.
New target.
I'm not really trying to be out in the open in front of these guys. Some pilots like to get up on a ledge, on a hill, and look down, but the whole enemy is staring at you. It's not a good idea. Looks like they were coming around that corner there. We're going to back up just a little bit, have some return fire here. Our medium lasers are kind of at that range where they're not doing much damage, but our LBX-10 will definitely reach that far. Now, of course, I do have some range enhancements, but I do not have them maxed out, so. So the range right here, it's okay. It's just not doing max damage. Really want to be giving it all you got at medium to close range. Okay, that Fafnir is definitely down now.
New target acquired.
Oh, there goes the champion. Oh, he just hit an airstrike. We need to get out because my left leg is very damaged. So we're going to retreat here. I'm probably going to take some shots in the back, most likely. Oh, we took some shots to our left side. My left leg is actually worse now, so we don't want to get legged. That's not a good idea. And I actually did not put enough armor in my legs. The legs armor is actually very low here. Alright, should we push in? That quick draws. Pushing in there. There's quite a few of them. Now, Stormcrow came to take over the... Okay, we got a Roughneck as well. Too much going on here. Another airstrike. Got that damn champion to my left just poking at us, hitting me on my left side here. There's an Evan Jag. We're going to go full in, and I'm just going to blast. I'm going to start blasting. Oh, we just pegged that Marauder 2C. CT... Oh, he's down. Wait, no. Is he still up? No, he's still alive. The CT is open, though. And we just ripped off his freaking arms. Going for him again. He is down. We did not get the killing blow, but I know he put some good damage on him. Evan Jack is coming up over the top. We're going to blast him back down. Let our heat cool off just a little bit. Cool down quirks definitely help with this mech. Definitely. Keep my eyes open here. We're going to get somebody. Champion, and we just took out the champion. Right there in the CT, we blew him in half. And what's weird is that he wasn't actually hurt too bad. I just had a good strike with that LBX-10 and those mediums and the SRM. It's a good strike, good punching blow. I'm going to go on this Marauder 2C here. He is almost down. Pegging him. Come on. I do need to watch my heat. Oh, luckily, my LBX. He is legged! Luckily, my LBX doesn't cause too much heat here. Okay, he is down. Looks like this Blackjack's having the time of his life, running around in circles. Screaming for his mommy. He is down. Nice. Alright, that was a good domination match right there. I mean, I definitely give the champion 2 thumbs up. I will be doing showcasing each variant in the next 2 or 3 videos. So the next videos will be the champion, of course. We did pretty well. 1 kill, 10 assists, 366 damage. Yeah, a lot of fun. Guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Fuzzy no. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Like and subscribe. Isn't that what people say? Isn't that what I'm supposed to say? like and subscribe. No, but really, buy this mech. Buy this mech.